This live stream is a copyright of the Tiger Sports Livestream Network. Reproduction or distribution of this live stream without permission of the Tiger Sports Livestream Network is a violation of the law.
Hey there, I'm Joey Pollei, third generation owner of Polley's in Grinnell. Since 1957, we've been serving you the flavors you savor. Dine in, carry out, or pick up our frozen pizzas for a night in. Our promise to you? Everything is made from scratch, and we only use the freshest ingredients, guaranteed. Plus, get your kids signed up for our Pags Pals program to get free pizza and shirts. Visit polleisgrinnellia.com or ask your server how to sign up. See you soon at Polley's Pizza Grinnell on 5th Ave between Main and Broad Street.
Every sunrise offers new opportunities to dream big or to take that next small step. Every sunrise is another chance to build on the one before or to start with a clean slate, because every sunrise is tomorrow's promise made real, and Grinnell Mutual is tomorrow's promise protected. Trust in tomorrow and contact a Grinnell Mutual agent today.
Jeff Finch here from West Finch Auto Plaza in Grinnell. We normally go to the auction to restock our used cars and trucks, but prices have skyrocketed. If we're going to overpay, we'd rather overpay our friends, neighbors, and past customers. Bring your vehicle in for a quick 20-minute appraisal. You can either take the cash, trade for a different vehicle, or walk away. In some cases, your vehicle may be worth more than you paid for it. See us at West Finch Auto Plaza in Grinnell or online at westfinch.com.
Grinnell Booster Club supports all Tiger athletics from the middle school all the way up to the high school through fundraising, membership drives, concession stand revenues at all the home events. There are many different ways you can get involved. One, through membership levels from a single, a family, even into the business. There are many attractive levels that you can be a part of this wonderful club. Your membership funds help support uniforms, warm-ups, summer speed camps, baseball and softball batting cages, and the list goes on. You want to be a part of a great group? Join the Grinnell Booster Club today.
Since 1999, Grinnell Newburgh Dollars for Scholars has raised scholarship money for our graduating seniors. To date, we have awarded 1,820 scholarships to GHS graduates. We need you to be a part of our scholarship community, be a part of our GHS graduates' futures, and be a part of Grinnell Newburgh Dollars for Scholars. Please consider sponsoring a senior scholarship. Go Tigers!
Grasshoppers, turtles, polar bears, and chunky monkeys? The Dairy Barn, located at 1810 6th Avenue in Grinnell, is not your typical barnyard. Stop by before or after the big ball game to pick up your favorite ice cream or flavor of the day yogurt. They also have a full line of delicious foods, including tenderloins, pulled pork sandwiches, popular chicken wraps, and much, much more. Don't have time to stop at the barn? Catch them on the move at some of the favorite events around Grinnell, or give us a call and try out our catering. And don't forget to check out www.dairybarngrinnell.com to order online or the Chow Now app. Remember, I scream, you scream, we all scream for Dairy Barn.
I'm Sarah Smith, and I'm excited to share that I am running for Iowa House District 53 in 2022. As a lifelong Iowan and a native of Grinnell, I know the district well, and I have a vested interest in its success. It has been a home to my family for generations, which is why I am eager to learn more from you and support our collective growth. So please follow me, ask me, join me. Visit sarahsmithforiowa.com.
Fielder number 8, Logan Schmidt. Batting second to shortstop number 5, Kyler Smith.
Check, check. Hey, we're on air. Hello, everyone, and welcome to this afternoon's Tiger Sports live stream network broadcast. If we want to read on our sponsors here, the Tiger Sports live stream network is brought to you by Polly Ice Pizza, Grinnell Mutual, Dairy Barn, ASI Signs, Dollars for Scholars, West Finch Auto Plaza, and Sarah Smith for House. And this first inning is brought to you by Brett Nichols State Farm. All foul balls are brought to you by Cirques Financial. And our scoreboard is brought to you by Grinnell Mutual. A little late start here. Our microphones were not getting plugged in. And while we could have easily just done the stream without sound, that's not really what we wanted to do. So it's Grinnell and South Tama here tonight. Grinnell comes in 14-1, split last night against Indianola. South Tama, 3-8 on the season, have not played since the 2nd of June, so a couple of days off here for the Trojans. That one's grounded back to Brady Kaufman. He's on the mound for tonight's game, and one pitch, one out here for the Tigers. South Tama's last couple games, Center Point Urbana, lost in a doubleheader to them. Got a win over Union Community on the 1st of June, 7-0. Grinnell split last night with Indianola, 5-4 in a loss, and then 4-2 in a win. And Grinnell got to feel tough about that loss last night simply because that was a game of a couple errors that Grinnell couldn't quite catch a break on. 1 ball and 1 strike here for Brady Kaufman on the mound. Pretty nice day. This game got moved up to 5:30 because there's a chance that weather might roll in at the end of this thing, but based off what I've seen, it's either not going to or it is. So, but we're not going to complain for early 5:30 starts. Yeah, we won't. 1-2 upstairs for ball 2. It is 2-2. That one popped foul, back behind home plate. Grinnell tomorrow night is home or on the road with Norwalk? Home. Home, yes. So the Norwalk Warriors come to town, both baseball and softball. That one grounded over to Jalen Idle on to third. Throw on to first in time for out number 2. This is number 26, Gavin Bridgewater, the sophomore. That Bridgewater family's pretty talented up there in Tama. Two outs, nobody on here for South Tama. Kaufman's pitch is low for ball 1. I lost my pen somewhere. That one grounded right back up the middle. Alex Smith hops on top of it. He'll throw on to first. It is a 3-up, 3-down inning. Could not have been done better by the Grinnell Tigers. We'll see you in the bottom of the first, 0-0.
Hey there, I'm Joey Pollei, third-generation owner of Polley's in Grinnell. Since 1957, we've been serving you the flavors you savor. Dine in, carry out, or pick up our frozen pizzas for a night in. Our promise to you? Everything is made from scratch, and we only use the freshest ingredients, guaranteed. Plus, get your kids signed up for our Pags Pals program to get free pizza and shirts. Visit polleisgrinnellia.com or ask your server how to sign up. See you soon at Polley's Pizza Grinnell on 5th Ave between Main and Broad Street.
Every sunrise offers new opportunities to dream big or to take that next small step. Every sunrise is another chance to build on the one before or to start with a clean slate. Because every sunrise is tomorrow's promise made real. And Grinnell Mutual is tomorrow's promise protected. Trust in tomorrow and contact a Grinnell Mutual agent today.
The Tiger Sports live stream network is brought to you by Polley's Pizza and Grinnell Mutual.
Cole Johnson will lead us off here for Grinnell in the bottom of the first inning. Up for South Tama on the mound is Kerry Kessel. The junior Kessel comes in with his third start of the season, 5 total appearances, 1-2 on the season, 13 innings pitched, giving up 16 hits, 8 walks, 8 strikeouts, and a 7.54 ERA and a 1.85 whip. So not too bad so far for South Tama. Trying to gain their footing. They got a win over top 10 ranked West Marshall in like their third, fourth game of the year. And it definitely turned some heads, that's for sure. West Marshall's not an easy team this year. Could be a state tournament team, honestly, but yeah, that was a pretty surprising upset for the Trojans in a 4-3 victory, but just have not found much success the rest of the season here, at least going. But Wamac's pretty tough. Center Point Urbana is a top 10 team that they're just coming off wins or losses to, so. First pitch, Cole Johnson sees is a fastball down the middle for strike one. Oh, 1 on the way to Johnson. Swings through it, misses for strike two. Johnson behind in the count here. No balls and 2 strikes. Pitch on the way down the dirt. Pretty good crowd on hand this evening at the ballpark. 1 ball and 2 strikes on the way. Johnson grounds that foul down the left field line. I just realized they put a sign on the water pump over there. I assume saying, don't drink water from the water pump. Oh, well. Well, if anyone gets sick, it's Dave's fault.
Never drink Grinnell water.
Yeah, if you're South Tama fans watching, Grinnell is currently in a, what do they call it? Boil advisory? Our water is, quote, been exposed. So out of safety precautions for the next like 48 hours, at least till Thursday, you're not supposed to drink. Wash your hands. Yeah, oh, yeah. Something smells burned now here in the press box. What is going on?
I think that's the grill burning.
1-2. So they run out of hot dogs, and now they're trying to make so many, they're probably burning them. Johnson's hanging in tough here. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Gosh, that smells terrible. Did you just smell yourself to see? No, oh, I thought I thought you were smelling yourself. Like, is that me? 1-2. That one's popped way up, and Kessel's going to get underneath of it and make the grab for out number 1. Those are always tough outs, but Kessel's able to make the grab. Not going to get any favors like he did last night with the sun going behind the clouds. Alex Smith will step up to bat here. He had a tough night last night. Just really couldn't get it going. I hope I find my pen, though. That'd be nice.
It's this one right here.
Oh, there it is. Look at that. Alex fouls that one back. Alex hitting .321 on the season. Yes, these are updated from last night. Thank you, Tony. 13 hits. 0-1 on the way. That one's down and away for ball one. Bats were quiet overall last night. I mean, had 7 hits in the loss in game one, but yeah, overall, bats didn't really come to life like they would have hoped. And it's a tough stretch. Tomorrow night, Norwalk. Norwalk's no slouch. They're 11-5 on the year. Starting to find some rhythm. Dallas Center Grimes swept Pella Christian last night. So maybe Grinnell's doubleheader win over the Mustangs might be better than we think it is. That one chopped short to the third baseman. Throw on to first in time for out number 2. And Colin Gibson will step up to bat. Collins settles in, trying to get the offense rolling here in the bottom of the first. First pitch he sees outside for ball one. Field looks good today. What doesn't look good is what's behind the field. The mud that has been dragged behind the bleachers is awful. Gibson chops that short to the shortstop, and it rolls right past his glove. Got an awkward bounce. Gibson is on for a error.
Now batting for Grinnell, the first baseman, number 2, Will Doty.
I'll bring Doty up. Had a couple hits last night, if I recall. Doty hitting .311 on the year. 10 RBIs. First pitch on the way to him. Doty sends that out to shallow center field. And the center fielder Schmidt underneath of it and makes the grab for out number 3. That will do it for the first inning. Grinnell leaves one stranded. We'll see you in the top of the second.
Jeff Finch here from West Finch Auto Plaza in Grinnell. We normally go to the auction to restock our used cars and trucks, but prices have skyrocketed. If we're going to overpay, we'd rather overpay our friends, neighbors, and past customers. Bring your vehicle in for a quick 20-minute appraisal. You can either take the cash, trade for a different vehicle, or walk away. In some cases, your vehicle may be worth more than you paid for it. See us at West Finch Auto Plaza in Grinnell or online at westfinch.com.
Tiger Sports Live Stream Network is brought to you by West Finch Auto Plaza.
Grinnell and South Tama knotted at 0 apiece in the top of the second inning. Both teams went by pretty quickly there in the first. We truck on to the second. Brady Coffin still on the mound for the Tigers. Brady this season, the freshman, is 1-0 on the year, making his 4th game appearance, 11 innings pitched total. Only giving up 6 hits, 22 strikeouts, and 1.24 ERA. Off to a pretty solid start this season, that is for sure. So, South Tama will come back up to bat. And it's Jacob Collison, the senior, to bat. He's hitting .290 on the year. 31 at-bats, 9 hits. Collison will settle in here in the top of the second inning. Knotted 0 each. That pitch catches the zone for strike 1. Jordan Bly on deck for the Trojans. He's their #1 hitter statistically on the year. That one outside for ball 1. 1 ball and 1 strike. That one's low. Misses for ball 2. Two one on the way by Kaufman. Swing and a miss for strike 2. Yeah, partly cloudy skies here. I don't think we're going to get overcast like it was last night. Maybe toward the end, but I doubt it. Upstairs for ball 3. Yeah. Iowa weather is just like that. 3 balls and 2 strikes on the way. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Kaufman's first strikeout of the afternoon. This brings up South Tama's top hitter, Jordan Bly. Bly, 10 hits on the year. All of them are singles, a 3.33 ERA. Or average, not ERA. Only struck out 3 times. And just based off early looks at the radar, everything looks like it's going to go to the north of us. So, should be okay tonight. But, precautionary 5:30 start. Low for ball 2. Two balls and no strikes. That one low again for ball 3. Grinnell in their orange tops, white bottoms. South Tama in their
Columbia blue.
Columbia blue. Are you sure it's not just Carolina blue?
Nope, that's Columbia blue.
Baby. 3-0. Low for ball 4. Bly walks on 4 straight pitches. What color were South Tama's baseball uniforms when you were in high school? Same?
They were navy blue with a Columbia blue stripe, pinstripe. Which that's what a lot of the uniforms were all navy blue
Navy blue.
And they had the Columbia blue pinstripe.
Yeah.
Now you know.
Yep. There you go. Is it Ryan? Ryan Kessel? Ryan Kessel. Ryan Kessel. Kessel pops out to center field. That one's caught by Brady Stewart. Down for out number 1.
Which back in the day when I played, or didn't play, and when I was in high school, Jerry Bisher was the head coach.
What's he up to nowadays? How's he doing? Is it 2 outs?
No.
Oh, yeah, he did. Swing and a miss for strike 1. This is Nolan Upaw. Upaw. 238 batting average. No balls and 1 strike. That one fouled back. I'm so lucky for Winterset when I'm calling games over there. Like, all the girls' names are perfectly, like, nothing too crazy. But there's one, like, it's Caius, and I kept saying Kias. And the second night I go up there, this parent goes up there and says, "Oh, you said this name wrong. You need to get that fixed." I'm like, "Yes, ma'am. Thanks for letting me know." Nice catch by Johnson there upstairs for ball 1. No softball team for South Tama this year. Decided not to field a team due to numbers.
They're just playing 9th grade in JV.
Which, I know some people were questioning why they wouldn't just try to create a varsity team with just JV and them, but, you know.
South Tama.
Why? But, I mean, yeah, I can just understand, you know.
Why get beat up?
Yeah, you know. Get that experience. 1-2. Swung on a missed. Strike 3. It's Kaufman's second strikeout of the ball game. Tama leaves 1 stranded. We'll see you in the bottom of the second. 0-0.
Grasshoppers, turtles, polar bears, and chunky monkeys? The Dairy Barn, located at 1810 6th Avenue in Grinnell, is not your typical barnyard. Stop by before or after the big ball game to pick up your favorite ice cream or flavor of the day yogurt. They also have a full line of delicious foods, including tenderloins, pulled pork sandwiches, popular chicken wraps, and much, much more. Don't have time to stop at the barn? Catch them on the move at some of the favorite events around Grinnell, or give us a call and try out our catering. And don't forget to check out www.dairybarngrinnell.com to order online or the Chow Now app.
Remember, I scream, you scream, we all scream for Dairy Barn.
This is a story about signs. It's also a story about people's experiences. The humble sign. They are everywhere. But signs are more than just a plaque on the wall, an arrow, or letters on a building exterior. Signs help you leave a legacy, or start a new chapter in life. All those signs have to start somewhere, and that's where we come in. We're your trusted partner in everything signage.
The Tiger Sports Live Stream Network is brought to you by the Dairy Barn and ASI Signs.
Brady Kaufman will be the one to hit here in the second inning. We only reached once, and it wasn't even a hit. Got a single on an error pretty much last time up, so they'll try to get the bats rolling here in the second inning. Moving right along here at Fowler Field. 1-0. Kaufman screeches that one to the second baseman. He'll throw to first in time for out number one. Now bring Jalen Idle to the plate.
Third baseman number 12, Jalen Idle.
South Tama Grinnell kind of slowly but surely turning into the same size of schools. Grinnell's getting smaller. Tama kind of goes back and forth every year. Gets a little bit bigger, gets a little bit smaller. I'd say overall, on a year of athletics, statistically, South Tama has outdone Grinnell overall. State track was a big one for that one. Also, state wrestling.
This year is
Trojans presented well.
The statistical bed count was there's only 3 students difference.
Yeah, difference. But Tama did outperform Grinnell this year in athletics with state track. They scored, I think, 8 points in state track for boys at least.
The girls had a score.
Girls had a nice score or good scoring.
They placed 3 times.
State champion, am I correct?
Yep. In the second place.
Idle strikes out. Brady Stewart will be up to bat. Still a lot of good going on for South Tama, that is for sure. 2 outs, nobody on. Brady Stewart in the batter's box here. Lets that one go by for ball 1.
Now it smells like a campfire rolling through here.
I wouldn't want to go eat those hot dogs, though, based off what I smelled, so. In there for strike 1. Wind is blowing to the east tonight. Not going to get much help heading outfield. That one's outside for ball 2. Two balls and 1 strike, 2 outs, nobody on. Kessel with the pitch. Stewart's going to fly that out to shallow right, and that's going to drop. Gets right over top of the second baseman Kessel's head, and Brady Stewart is on with a single. And Caleb Crum will step up to bat. Caleb hitting a 182 on the year, 6 hits, excuse me. 1 triple though, 2 RBIs. Grinnell has a runner on base here with 2 outs and Crum in the box. Crum chops that one short to the third baseman. His throw to first is in time and retires the side. The Tigers leave 1 stranded. We'll see you on the top of the third. Grinnell and South Tama knotted at 0 each.
Since 1999, Grinnell Newberg Dollars for Scholars has raised scholarship money for our graduating seniors. To date, we have awarded 1,820 scholarships to GHS graduates. We need you to be a part of our scholarship community, be a part of our GHS graduates' futures, and be a part of Grinnell Newburgh Dollars for Scholars. Please consider sponsoring a senior scholarship. Go Tigers!
Tiger Sports Livestream Network is brought to you by the Grinnell Newburgh Dollars for Scholars. And this inning is brought to you by Brent Nickel State Farm.
We are in the top of the third. It is Grinnell and South Tama tied at 0 each. Trojans hanging in tough here early. Both offenses still struggling to get going, but nonetheless, good start here for South Tama against the second-ranked team in Class 3A. Trojans not shy when it comes to beating a ranked opponent. They've already beat a ranked team earlier this season. Only 3 wins for the Trojans all year, but 1 win over a 4th-ranked West Marshall earlier in the season. A little bit of a bright spot for South Tama so far. And you catch Grinnell kind of in a tough, one of those middle nights, you know, coming off a tough doubleheader and then preparing for tomorrow night, big conference opponent. I don't think South Tama could ask for a better time to get Grinnell, honestly. Swing and a miss here for strike 2. This is number 15, Drayson Henley. Outside for ball 1. See, all the College World Series baseball regionals have been set. There's a swing and a miss for strike 3. You know, I wonder, in recent years, hasn't Coach Stenberg taken the team down to Omaha to watch, the College World Series? I don't know if he'll do that again this year, but, oh, there you go. They are headed to Omaha. No Big Ten team's going to be in Omaha, but I don't know. There's some good teams. I don't know who's going to win it all. I just know Tennessee's been really good this year. Oklahoma upset Florida. I was watching that game last night. That was good. 1-1 in there for strike 2. I assume the Women's College World Series either starts tonight or tomorrow. Game 1 at least. 1-2 upstairs for ball 2. Two on the way by Kaufman. High swing and a miss for strike 3. Kaufman's 4th strikeout of the night. And Logan Schmidt will step up to bat for the Trojans. Logan's hitting 154 on the season for South Tama. Upstairs for ball 1.
For some reason, our lineup for South Tama is not correct.
Oh, darn. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. So Texas and Oklahoma softball kicks off tomorrow night at 7:30 for game 1. 2 balls and 1 strike. Foul back. It's your birthday tomorrow, Dad. Happy early birthday. You won't be up here calling baseball. You'll be calling softball tomorrow, but enjoy tomorrow. 2-2 upstairs, 3-2. Have a special gift ready for you tomorrow. Yeah, a special gift. It's one of those that people... No, it's one of those that you'll probably have to share on social media. It'll be so good. That one is in there for strike 3. Schmidt did not think it was a strikeout, and he's going to walk back to the bench flabbergasted. So that will do it for the top of the third. We'll see you on the bottom of the third. Grinnell and South Tama tied 0-0.
As a lifelong Iowan and a native of Grinnell, I know the district well, and I have a vested interest in its success. It has been a home to my family for generations, which is why I am eager to learn more from you and support our collective growth. So please follow me, ask me, join me. Visit sarahsmithforiowa.com.
Hey there, I'm Joey Pollei, third generation owner of Polley's in Grinnell. Since 1957, we've been serving you the flavors you savor. Dine in, carry out, or pick up our frozen pizzas for a night in. Our promise to you? Everything is made from scratch, and we only use the freshest ingredients, guaranteed. Plus, get your kids signed up for our Pags Pals program to get free pizza and shirts. Visit polleisgrinnellia.com or ask your server how to sign up. See you soon at Polley's Pizza Grinnell on 5th Ave between Main and Broad Street.
The Tiger Sports live stream network is brought to you by Sarah Smith, The House, and Polley's Pizza.
It's voting day for Sarah Smith for House. Is that correct? Because it is voting day, so I just assume she had something on her Twitter, I think. You go out and vote, so sure to hit the polls today. The polls might be closed, honestly, right now. I don't know. Okay, not till 7 o'clock. So we are in the bottom of the third. We are moving right along here. Braden Blackford up to bat here. He sends that one to left field, and it will drop in the left fielder's glove for out number 1. Good hit, though, by Blackford. And Cole Johnson will step up to bat. I tell you what, both offenses, there is not much going on right now. This game is quick 3-ups, 3 downs. And we're moving right along. Only about 30 minutes have gone by, and we're already 3 innings in. Kessel's pitch outside for ball 1. Johnson's popped out his last time out. Johnson rips that one down the left field line, gets past the third baseman. And Johnson is on for a single, the first official hit of the night for Grinnell. And Alex, second hit. Well, I mean, that's true. Stewart did. Okay, I have it here. I write my stuff down. I don't even look at it. Second hit of the night. Alex Smith up to bat here for Grinnell. That is true. Still learning my stat book, you know. You don't know how many times I've just wrote on the same inning. Because I'm like, oh, okay, they're just in order. I'm still very scared when teams go either past 9 innings or like batting around. I'm so scared. I'm just not going to keep stats. Or just move over to pieces of paper. Kessel throws. That one is chopped. That'll be in the gap. That's going to be a single. Johnson turns on it. Runner can't grab it. And we're going to have runners at the corners with just 1 out. Smith finally breaks his drought that he's been on. And Colin Gibson, who grabbed a single on an error last time out, will step up to bat with runners at the corners and nobody out. Kessel trying to hang in tight here. Runner goes outside, and Smith easily steals second. Kessel's at 30 pitches, unofficially. Is that what you got? 30. 1-0 on the way to Colin. Swings and misses for strike 1. Currently sitting at 77 degrees here. Wind is about 1 mile an hour to the north. It's not much help for the wind here. Outside for ball 2. Grinnell looking for an explosion here of runs. Rocky slow start here. Gibson cracks that one down the left field line. Foul.
The foul ball is brought to you by Cirques Financial Services.
There you go.
Don't go afoul with your financial services. Call Cirques Financial Services.
There you go. 2-2. Gibson had that squared perfectly, just missed it. Count remains at 2-2 with just 1 out. Grinnell trying to bring home a run here. Two balls and 2 strikes on the way for Kessel. Low inside, ball 3. I will say, South Tama's dugout's one of the quieter dugouts I have heard all year. Grinnell hasn't been very loud either.
Nothing to cheer about right
No. 3-2. Off the plate, good eye by Colin Gibson, and the bases are loaded. And Will Doty steps up to bat.
First baseman number 2, Will Doty.
Doty popped out his last time to center field. And now sees a really nice opportunity with the bases loaded. That one almost hits him. Ball goes wide. Grinnell will send the runner. And safe easily. And Grinnell scores their first run of the night. How many runs did we score last night via wild pitch? I think it was like, yeah, 3. I mean, you take them as you can get them, but that's kind of Grinnell's way of scoring as of late. So runners on second and third now for Will Doty. And Doty sends that deep to left center. Schmidt will run back and make the grab for out number 2. Runners will tag. And it's a sac fly for Will Doty. It is 2-0.
Brings home Smith. Now batting for Grinnell. The pitcher,
And Brady Kaufman will step up to bat here for Grinnell. Brady ripped one to the shortstop or second baseman last time out. Got out. First pitch to Kaufman, low off the plate for ball 1. (1-0) by Kessel on the way. Just catches the top corner of the zone for strike 1. One ball and 1 strike. Brady did not move, not phased by that pitch. 2-1.
That would have hurt the kneecaps on that one.
Yeah, it would have. Kaufman cracks that one to first. Nobody is back, and a run will score for Grinnell. Nobody covered first base for the Trojans, and Kaufman gets on to first for a single. And Colin Gibson scores. It is 3-0 in favor of the Tigers. And that'll bring up Jalen Idle to the plate. Grinnell just chipping away here. Couple runs together. Trying to move the train along here. And a steal attempt by Kaufman. He is going to be out at second base, caught stealing. That'll do it for the end of the third inning. We'll see you in the fourth. Grinnell puts up 3. They lead 3-0.
Every sunrise offers new opportunities to dream big or to take that next small step. Every sunrise is another chance to build on the one before. or to start with a clean slate. Because every sunrise is tomorrow's promise made real. And Grinnell Mutual is tomorrow's promise protected. Trust in tomorrow and contact a Grinnell Mutual agent today.
Jeff Finch here from West Finch Auto Plaza in Grinnell. We normally go to the auction to restock our used cars and trucks, but prices have skyrocketed. If we're going to overpay, we'd rather overpay our friends, neighbors, and past customers. Bring your vehicle in for a quick 20-minute appraisal. You can either take the cash, trade for a different vehicle, or walk away. In some cases, your vehicle may be worth more than you paid for it. See us at West Finch Auto Plaza in Grinnell or online at westfinch.com.
The Tiger Sports Livestream Network is brought to you by Grinnell Mutual and West Finch Auto Plaza. Also, our scoreboard is sponsored by Grinnell Mutual all season long. And we are into the fourth inning, correct? Which is brought to you by Brent Nickel State Farm.
Grinnell puts up 3 in the bottom of the third. And they're on top. 3-0 here over South Tama. Up to bat first is number 5, Kyler Smith, the senior for the Trojans. Coffin only given up 1 walk so far. As we continue to move along here at Fowler Field. 1-0, that one grounded down the left field line, foul. That pitch just low. 4-2. So Grinnell gets Norwalk tomorrow night, and then on Friday they'll go to Pella to take on the Dutch. That one foul chopped. Pella split their doubleheader last night against Oskaloosa. Dropped the first game 4-0, and then destroyed the Indians 11-0 in 5 innings in game number 2. Wild. 2 balls and 2 strikes upcoming. Take a quick timeout. I'll never forget that Grinnell Oski game in the playoffs a couple years ago. That was a
good game.
That was a great game. That was the one that ended with Brock Beck catching that one like right at the warning track.
I can't remember. Was that Owen or Drew on the mound?
I think it was Owen. Wow. Dave doesn't remember. The playoff game against Oski a couple years ago, and we went down to Oski and beat him. Oski only had like 5 losses all year. It was during COVID.
Brock had that diving catch in center field.
Yeah, to end it. 2-2. Popped up foul back behind home plate.
Come on, get in the game.
I've remembered the last couple postseasons for some reason, because I remember going down to Centerville, and Centerville like turned on the heat, and I hated their head coach because he wore the same uniform as the team, and I was like, oh, what a guy. Why does he have to wear that?
Well, he wore high socks.
Centerville stinks this year. Centerville is terrible this year, which is crazy for a team that just went to the state championship game last year.
What happens when you lose a lot of guys?
That's true. There's a walk there for Kyler Smith.
Batting for South Tama, the pitcher, number 26, Gavin Bridgewater.
And this will bring up Gavin Bridgewater. But yeah, I was very stunned to see that Centerville is not good. Not good. Not really many surprises when you look at Class 3A. I mean, maybe Centerpoint Urbana in there for strike 1, but you expected Wallace Catholic, you expected Marion, you expected Xavier. Oh, I guess Grinnell was expected. Grinnell did come in ranked 5th, I guess.
We only lost 2 guys.
That's true.
Or 3, actually.
A 1 upstairs. Kaufman slipping here just a little bit upstairs.
And this group of seniors was the one that won the whole show when they were JV'd, wasn't it? Yeah.
Foul ball back behind home plate. One ball and 2 strikes upcoming. I mean, pretty good athletic year for them overall. Made the playoffs in football in Coach Stenberg's only year. I'd say that's pretty solid. 1-2. Swung on and missed for strike 3. 6th strikeout of the night for Brady Kaufman. And Jacob Collison steps up to bat. 6 strikeouts is what I got for Brady. There's no way I'm 2 off of strikeouts. I mean, Brady's got something going on here, but it's only the 4th inning, so can't talk about it too much. In there for strike 1. There's quite a few South Tama people here.
Slow trip, or short trip.
I mean, it could be slow. There's a balk by Kaufman. Jeez, that umpire went like crazy there. So how many balks have we seen in the last 2 days and that one gets called? Oh, 1. That one popped foul down the
Jeff
right
Finch here from West Finch
back
Auto
behind
Plaza in Grinnell. We normally go to
side. We've had too many Cirque Financial foul balls.
Yeah, it went to West Finch.
What? The advertisement went to West.
No kidding.
You ever have so many advertisements for foul balls, your advertisement gets pushed to another one? Hey man, we gotta spread the wealth here. 0-2 by Kaufman, swing and a miss for strike 3. That's 7 Ks for Brady. Brings up Jordan Bly. Bly walked his last time up for the Trojans. Grinnell on top 3-0 here. Put up 3 there in the bottom of the 3rd. Kaufman's pitch up top for ball 1. That one popped up to left field. Blackford underneath of it makes the grab for out number 3. Trojans leave 1 stranded on base. We're headed to the bottom of the 4th. Grinnell leads 3-0.
Grasshoppers, turtles, polar bears, and chunky monkeys? The Dairy Barn, located at 1810 6th Avenue in Grinnell, is not your typical barnyard. Stop by before or after the big ball game to pick up your favorite ice cream or flavor of the day yogurt. They also have a full line of delicious foods, including tenderloins, pulled pork sandwiches, popular chicken wraps, and much, much more. Don't have time to stop at the barn? Catch them on the move at some of the favorite events around Grinnell, or give us a call and try out our catering. And don't forget to check out www.dairybarngrinnell.com to order online or the Chow Now app. Remember, I scream, you scream, we all scream for Dairy Barn.
This is a story about signs. It's also a story about people's experiences. The humble sign. They are everywhere. But signs are more than just a plaque on the wall, an arrow, or letters on a building exterior. Signs help you leave a legacy. Or start a new chapter in life. All those signs have to start somewhere, and that's where we come in. We're your trusted partner in everything signage.
The Tiger Sports Livestream Network is brought to you by the Dairy Barn and ASI Signs.
Yeah, thanks to our sponsors. Dairy Barn is closed because of the oil ordinance. So if you're wanting any ice cream, if you want to eat anywhere in Grinnell, there's really nowhere to eat. Every restaurant is closed.
I don't know.
Casey's is closed for pizza wise.
Oh,
Like
their
you can't
food service closed too?
you can't order their kitchen. I mean, it stinks anyway. So, and then no, I'm saying the service stinks at Casey's. Yeah, so Subway's closed. McDonald's is closed.
I
Jalen
was
took
gonna
a
say,
tough hit off the foot.
maybe if you use a name other than Walker to order.
I was gonna say, I think
maybe the service is good.
They probably just don't like us, honestly. But the one over on 6th, or Highway 6th.
Right next to Dairy Barn.
Yeah, next to Dairy Barn.
Yeah.
No balls with 2 strikes up coming to Idle. And he got hit. No, he didn't. What in the world? How'd that not hit him? Outside for ball 1. One ball and 2 strikes upcoming. Way outside for ball 2. Kessel's at 46 pitches. Unofficially. We're going off Game Changer. Which honestly, I don't know why more teams don't use Game Changer, but 2-2. That is cracked deep to left field. Left fielder running underneath of it. He cannot get there. That's going to be a stand-up double for Jalen Idle. Jalen's got some power, that is for sure. And Brady Stewart will step up to bat. Jalen has a home run on the year, so no surprise. I did see guys carrying like huge jugs of water into Jimmy John's, so that I think they're going to try to open tomorrow and just use. I was going to say. Well, that's what someone on Facebook was mad about McDonald's closing. They're like, what, do they use water for cheeseburgers? I was like, what? It's like, I think. I was going to say, if you don't want them to wash anything, sure. Hardee's was closed the other day, just randomly. Be like the old Dairy Queen. 1-0, and there's a hit by pitch for Brady Stewart. I wonder if Linville Sully won today. I saw they were playing at Principal Park.
Yeah, I'm not sure. The score wasn't posted well after the game was over.
No. I think Kessel's done here. Yes, he is. So Southampton will make a pitching change. You want to take a break? Okay, we're not going to take a break. Usually we took breaks during pitching changes, but
That's because we got to edit this.
oh, that's true. Okay, never mind. We got to edit the scoreboard. So, new pitcher on the mound is going to be number 15, Drayson Henley.
And who went to his place?
Oh, firewood smells coming back. So, with the runners on first and second, nobody out, Caleb Crum will step into the batter's box. He popped out his last time out. Well, trying to extend the lead here in the 4th, leading 3-0. Crum lays the bunt too hard down the right field line. Foul. Well, so last night, it was the same thing with Indianola. You pulled that guy with 50-some pitches. Seemed like he was doing fine. They were trigger happy on pulling their pitches last night. Anytime Grinnell would get guys in position.
Yeah, he did 65, so they might have a game on Thursday that he wants them to pitch in. 65 in 2 days.
0-1 on the way. High for ball 1. They're really tempting them with stealing up on second, that's for sure, with Jalen Idle up there. Henley settles in on the mound, 1 ball and 1 strike, no outs, runners on first and second.
Bunt is laid. It's a tough one. Throw on to first will be in time for out number 1, but the runners advance to second and third. Nice job by Caleb Crum. Break Blackford out. Knocked one pretty deep to left his last time out. Still out nonetheless. First pitch there for strike 1. 5 hits so far for Grinnell. Blackford skies that one out to shallow right, and the catch will be made. Grinnell will not tag. That was really nicely done by South Tama to keep Grinnell on second and third. Cole Johnson will step back up to bat. Johnson got a single to left his last time out. Well, I was talking about no rain. It looked like it would all go north of us, and then weather had a couple more chances, but it's all the way out in Carroll, so won't be here by the time this thing's over. So
Carroll who?
Carroll, Iowa. Next to
Carroll Grady.
Yeah. Yeah. 1-0 off the plate, ball 2. Yeah, we can only score on wild pitches nowadays, it seems like. So, 2 balls and no strikes on the way by Henley. Johnson backs away for 3 balls and no strikes. Cole doesn't have to swing at this one if he doesn't want to. 3 balls and no strikes on the way. Outside, ball 4. Alex Smith, he singled last time up. Gonna try and do something here again. He's got bases loaded. Could use a first home run of the year right here, honestly. Upstairs, ball 1. Misses upstairs again, ball 2. Grinnell would love to walk in a run if they can. It's still just 2 outs here, so Tama only 1 away from grabbing one. 2-0. Catches the zone for strike 1. There's quite a few students here this evening. It's not like they have anything better to do on a
Softball players.
day like this. 0-1. That one ripped foul down the left field line, and Henley could get out of here with no damage done if he can just keep this thing in front. Yeah. Big pitch here for Henley. 2 balls and 2 strikes. And Alex swings right through it. Strike 3. That will do it for the end of the 4th. Grinnell leaves the bases loaded. We'll see you in the top of the 5th.
Since 1999, Grinnell Newberg Dollars for Scholars has raised scholarship money for our graduating seniors. To date, we have awarded 1,820 scholarships to GHS graduates. We need you to be a part of our scholarship community, be a part of our GHS graduates' futures, and be a part of Grinnell Newberg Dollars for Scholars. please consider sponsoring a senior scholarship. Go Tigers!
I'm Sarah Smith, and I'm excited to share that I am running for Iowa House District 53 in 2022. As a lifelong Iowan and a native of Grinnell, I know the district well, and I have a vested interest in its success. It has been a home to my family for generations, which is why I am eager to learn more from you and support our collective growth. So please follow me, ask me, join me. Visit sarahsmithforiowa.com.
The Tiger Sports Livestream Network is brought to you by the Grinnell Newberg Dollars for Scholars and Sarah Smith for House. And this fifth inning is brought to you by Brent Nickel State Farm.
Yes, top of the fifth inning. We're moving right along. I'm not complaining. Just an hour gone by on this one. Grinnell on top 3-0 here over South Tama. The Trojans kept Grinnell from scoring last half inning. Tigers had the bases loaded. Could not do anything with it. And unfortunately for Grinnell, at least in the last couple days, guys stuck on base is becoming a little bit of a problem. Grinnell's leaving a couple opportunities. Obviously, going to try to work on that as the season goes on, but as of right now, not wanting to get used to leaving so many guys on base. That one's fouled back. It's Ryan Kessel up to bat here for South Tama. Corner for ball one. Whose court is this going outside the booth?
We put that up for the...
Oh. Indianola radio guys?
Yeah.
Strike two. I thought that was his court.
Well, I think they end up running another one underneath because they can never get to work. Dave wouldn't help him.
Pop foul down the right field line. One, two. Outside. Two on the way by Coffin. That's low. Ball three. Coffin's already walked two tonight. Kessel comes in hitting .370 on the year. 5 hits, 2 RBIs. Pop that one back foul. Trying to sit one down here. Full count. 3-2 by Kaufman. Off the plate. Ball 4. So, that is a walk for Kessel. Brady's still not giving up a hit tonight. It's all been walks for South Tama. So technically a no-hitter. Fingers crossed, but that's fine. You know, I don't.
Batting for the Trojans, left fielder number 24,
Nolan Upa. No, but that's what they always say. The thing is with no-hitters in baseball, they like say everything but like the words no-hitter. Hey, they got that thing going. It's like, or like on Twitter you'll see, hey, there's something big going on, and it's like, come on. Low for ball 1 there. Yeah, that's what they say every time. You better tune into the Yankees game. They got something big going on there in the Bronx. I swear I don't think there's been a no-hitter or perfect game in the MLB yet this year. There was like 8 last year, and it was crazy because that was like the most they've ever had. But there's been a couple close. But we're going to have a chat here with Kaufman on the mound. Try to get him back under control.
Little League night tomorrow night. June 15th is our Tiger Sports Live Stream Network night at the ballpark. Have a chance to sign up for 4 T-shirt hat bundles. You can sign up for 2
signed baseball.
2 signed, so a
signed
baseball,
softball.
a baseball signed by the entire team, and a softball signed by the entire team. And then you can also sign up for the 4 T-shirt hat bundles.
Yep.
These are all drawings, by the way. And then kids 16 and under can sign up to be able to color commentate up here with us for 2 innings. And then everybody, all 100 of the first 100 people in the ballpark, get a free Tiger Sports Live Stream Network koozie. So.
Where's mine at? Do I get one? Because I'm always here.
Okay,
You'll be first. I'll stick 2 in my bag for you.
Yes, we will get some for Dave. 2 balls and 1 strike there. That pickoff attempt is not going to do there. Well, it's not till the 15th, so I'd hope we have good water by the 15th. But runner goes. Bunt is laid down. Tama's going to move on. Throw on to first in time for out number 1. But the Trojans advance the runner to second. And Drayson Henley will step up to bat. But yeah, Tiger Sports Live Stream Network night. I know we want people to always watch the stream, but if you're going to come out to the ballpark, come out.
Come out.
Check it out. I won't be here. Junie will be here, but I'm sure Chris will sign your autographs if you want. That one's upstairs for ball 1. Is Tyler even going to be here? Who knows? 1-0.
He's working. New job.
Yeah, he got a job at the country club. Yeah, he's working hard. He was helping with water at Hy-Vee today.
Yeah, there was no line there.
100,000 cases of water. There's 9,000 people in Grinnell. How much water did they think they were going to give out? They're going to have so much.
Are you sure it wasn't 100,000 bottles?
No, they said 100,000 cases because it's 8 semi-trucks. That's what they said on WHO. I was going to say, you might as well get some, not just, I mean, for the next couple days, obviously, but, like, if you just need some to have in the garage or something. And then Fairway's selling them. Fairway put a thing out on Facebook that they're selling their water. It's like, you're at a losing battle right now.
I drove through and picked up. You get 1 case per person.
Yeah.
Family member.
Bought, 6 cases of water from Fairway before they opened.
2 balls and 2 strikes. Swung on to miss. Strike 3. That is 8, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 Ks for Brady Kaufman. Oh. Hy-Vee announced on Tuesday that they have donated 145,000 bottles of water to be distributed to residents of Grinnell. How many bottles are in a case? 24? It's 8 semi-trucks they brought in. Like, how much? My goodness. Upstairs, 2-0.
I'm more concerned that you're a junior in college. You know how many pieces are in a case.
No, it changes. It verifies. No, it says relief or disaster relief on the side of their semi truck.
Well, that or the almighty tax dollar.
Yeah, I'm sure there's a cash back somewhere.
Oh man, all this water for free?
You're gonna see this line on your utility.
Oh my goodness. Brady in the zone there, 3-1.
Or if that'd be like Mediacom, you could say, my Mediacom didn't work for a day. Do I get 1 day credit on my water bill?
No.
Like you said, it's going to go up.
That's right.
3 balls and 1 strike. Catches the zone, strike 2. Brady's fighting back with 2 outs and a runner on second.
Boy, we got way off track of baseball, didn't we?
That always happens. When it's 2 days in a row. And there's the drop into right field. And South Tama is going to send the runner home, and he is not in time. Heck of a throw by the right fielder, Caleb Crum, to get it in and stop the run from scoring. Tama gets a little greedy. 3-0. Grinnell still on top of South Tama. We'll see you in the bottom of the 5th.
Hey there, I'm Joey Pollei, third-generation owner of Polley's in Grinnell. Since 1957, we've been serving you the flavors you savor. Dine in, carry out, or pick up our frozen pizzas for a night in. Our promise to you? Everything is made from scratch, and we only use the freshest ingredients, guaranteed. Plus, get your kids signed up for our Pags Pals program to get free pizza and shirts. Visit polleisgrinnellia.com or ask your server how to sign up. See you soon at Polley's Pizza Grinnell on 5th Ave between Main and Broad Street.
Every sunrise offers new opportunities to dream big or to take that next small step. Every sunrise is another chance to build on the one before or to start with a clean slate. Because every sunrise is tomorrow's promise made real. And Grinnell Mutual is tomorrow's promise protected. Trust in tomorrow and contact a Grinnell Mutual agent today.
The Tiger Sports Live Stream Network is brought to you by Polley's Pizza and Grinnell Mutual.
South Tama gets caught trying to go home on a single and does not score. So Grinnell remains with a 3-0 lead. Colin Gibson's up to bat here in the bottom of the 5th. First pitch, Colin sees. Guys out to center field. And the center fielder's underneath of it to make the grab. One pitch, one out.
Now batting for Grinnell, the first baseman, number 2.
Will Doty with an out in the first, a sac fly in the third. So we're comparing two top 5 teams. Grinnell is ranked 2nd in Class 3A. Center Point Urbana is ranked, I think, 8th or 9th. CPU beat South Tama the other night in a doubleheader, 7-0 and 14-2. Grinnell leads 3-0, and they're the number 2 team in Class 3A. So the Trojans doing a pretty good job keeping Grinnell at bay here. 1-0 outside, 2-0. If Grinnell wins out this week, they'll keep their number 2 ranking. I don't see any reason why they would lose it.
Oh, they'll lose it.
Oh, they will lose it. Oh, they'll look for any opportunity they can, yeah. So check that. Assumption will move to number 2. And we might fall to like 5th or something. Because they'll move Marion and Xavier past us.
Yep, they'll move to like 5 or 6 probably.
That's how it goes. I did see, based off Varsity Bound power rankings, Grinnell was first while they were undefeated, and it only took 1 loss, and they've fallen to 6th. In there for strike 2. Yeah, because every time a new game goes in to the system, it immediately generates it from the computer. And it takes strength to schedule. So Grinnell has the 102nd hardest schedule in the state, but everybody else in the top 5 is like top 50. That is crushed to deep left field, and it is caught by the left fielder. Doty gave that thing a ride, but shout out to the left fielder, Upa, to make the grab. That was a really nice play. Brady Kaufman up to bat now. He singled his last time out.
When he got back up, it's kind of like he was waiting for, okay, applaud. I just got this.
Hopefully he caught it before the running of the boarding tracker. He's going to have some rocks in his arm out there.
Yeah. First pitch to Kaufman. Swings back and fouls. Gilbert Knoxville currently playing at Principal Park. No Principal Park this year for Grinnell.
You can get your regular season games there, but you can't play state tournament. Sorry.
Yeah. Got to go to Iowa City if you want to play in the state tournament. South Tama will be at Principal Park, though. They'll play Nevada later this year.
Yeah, like 21st or
Something like
22nd, something like that.
That'll be a fun game.
Oh, man, that year we went against Bell Christian. It was hot.
1-1. Lost, didn't you? 8-9, 9-8, something like that. It was a high-scoring game. That's all I remember. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Which weird to see. Most of the time it's a non-conference games. Like rare that Grinnell did a conference game there. 3 balls in 1 strike here. But I mean, it's cool that they do that for teams, but I think it's mostly meant for the play. Obviously, it's meant for the players. But you know, when Grinnell went to go play at Wells Fargo a couple years ago, that was really nothing too special for basketball. Like it really wasn't.
Yeah, I mean, we hardly a Grinnell crowd follow, and they played Mount Vernon, which it's a hike for them.
Yeah. Only got to sit on one side of the arena. There's a walk for Brady Coffin. It is a nice, cool thing for players, though, just to go out and play there. Especially now that the state tournament's not held there. It's your only chance to play there. Good luck hitting a home run out there. That's all I'll say. Principal Park. There was a rare. I remember 1A had a couple. Yeah, Northland could hit him. Two outs, runner on first here for Grinnell in the bottom of the 5th. That is crushed to deep left by Jalen Idle, and it is foul. Got a good piece of that one. So next time we'll be in action is tomorrow night, but on the softball diamond for Grinnell and Norwalk. Grinnell 3-6 on the year, trying to get their offense rolling a little bit more. Showed some flashes last night against Indianola in their doubleheader loss. Norwalk 9-1 on the season. The Warriors looking good on the softball side. Pitch is in there for strike 2. Runner is safe at second. Idle probably could, or Coffin could have probably gone to third. No balls, 2 strikes upcoming by Henley. Time is called by Idle. Henley at 28 pitches so far. Oh, 2. Idle goes through, strike 3. That will do it for the end of the 5th. We'll see you in the top of the 6th. Grinnell holds their lead 3-0 over South Tama.
The auction to restock our used cars and trucks, but prices have skyrocketed. If we're going to overpay, we'd rather overpay our friends, neighbors, and past customers. Bring your vehicle in for a quick 20-minute appraisal. You can either take the cash, trade for a different vehicle, or walk away. In some cases, your vehicle may be worth more than you paid for it. See us at West Finch Auto Plaza in Grinnell or online at westfinch.com.
Grasshoppers, turtles, polar bears, and chunky monkeys? The Dairy Barn, located at 1810 6th Avenue in Grinnell, is not your typical barnyard. Stop by before or after the big ball game to pick up your favorite ice cream or flavor of the day yogurt. They also have a full line of delicious foods, including tenderloins, pulled pork sandwiches, popular chicken wraps, and much, much more. Don't have time to stop at the barn? Catch them on the move at some of the favorite events around Grinnell, or give us a call and try out our catering. And don't forget to check out www.dairybarngrinnell.com to order online or the Chow Now app. Remember, I scream, you scream, we all scream for Dairy Barn.
The Tiger Sports Live Stream Network is brought to you by West Finch Auto Plaza and the Dairy Barn.
Cole Blackford on the mound here to try to finish this one out for Grinnell in the top of the 6th inning. Blackford comes in. 2.62 ERA, 1 strikeout, giving up 3 hits, 2 innings pitched, 1-0 record. Tama's not out of it. They have kept themselves in it. Could have scored in that last half inning. Fell short, so Grinnell holds a slim 3-0 lead as we have moved along here in this one.
And this will be Logan Schmidt, the senior, batting first. First pitch he sees, strike one. Ball one. 1-1 on the way. That's upstairs for ball two. Swing and a miss, strike two.
He was swinging hard on that one.
Yeah, he was. 2 balls and 2 strikes upcoming. Foul back. Has gotten a little bit cloudier as the night has gone on, as expected. With the rain ready to move in probably in the next 2-3 hours.
Getting dark up there in the north.
3 balls and 2 strikes here for Cole Blackford. Schmidt's 0 for 2 on the day. Pop back foul. That was a good pitch. Full count here. No outs, nobody on. Foul back. Late tip back. Trojans staying alive here, trying to get something going on offense.
There you go. There's the next song that should be up.
Yeah, there's definitely a lot of rain up north as that one misses for a walk. And up next for the Trojans, Kyler Smith. They were playing at Atlantic tonight. They just got hailed on pretty badly, so hopefully they weren't playing at Atlantic. Glad I'm not Winterset tonight. That'll be a hard hit for them in the next 30 minutes.
Who do they play tomorrow?
No idea. I should probably check, shouldn't I?
Why are you there?
Yeah. I think it's ADM. It's either ADM. Yeah, I think it is ADM. Which should be good. ADM's undefeated. Winterset baseball. Yikes. Started top 10. Ranked 4th. And then just have not turned out to be very good. Well, tonight they're in Ballard, it looks like. Good luck if they're playing that, because there's no way they're playing that right now. Oh, they're in Clark tonight. Clark tonight, ADM, and then Gilbert. So ADM's 11-0.
Like Clark Osceola?
Yeah. Yeah, ADM is very good. But one advantage that Grinnell or Winterset has over ADM is they're playing harder opponents, trying to prepare themselves for the host season. 1-2, swing and a miss, strike 3. First out down here in the top of the 6th.
The catcher number 26, Gavin Bridgewater.
The sophomore, yeah, Bridgewater will step up to bat with a runner on first.
This young man's had an impressive sophomore year of sports.
And then an older brother, doesn't he?
No, Gavin's the one that played football, wrestled, made it all the way to the finals.
Yeah. Didn't even want to wrestle. Or it wasn't even wrestling.
Played basketball last
played
year.
basketball last year. Someone's phone's going off here at the ballpark. A 1 throw on to first for a pickoff. Not going to do it. Jeez, I keep going on Twitter, and the Cincinnati Reds are just out bombing the Arizona Diamondbacks tonight. I think they've hit like 3 home runs. Oh, man. Strike 2 for the crowd's dismay. My Cubs are very mediocre. Pretty bad, honestly.
You can only fly a flag, big flag, every 40 years.
Yeah.
50 years.
They're also just never on TV, so.
108 years.
Dave, you're a Cardinals fan, right?
Absolutely.
How are they doing? We're all just chasing the Brewers.
They were 1 game back of the Brewers when now they're half game, I believe it is.
Yeah. Everybody's chasing Milwaukee. I did see the Angels fired Joe Madden today. There's a high throw on to second to try to catch the runner, but a strikeout nonetheless. Yeah, so Joe Madden, former Cubs manager that won the World Series with the Cubs. Jacob Collison will step up to bat. But yeah, Madden was fired today after the Angels have lost 12 straight. Angels were one of the best teams in baseball, and can't figure it out. Stopped by Johnson there, ball 1.
I'll give you a stat. Cardinals have not lost the season series yet.
Okay, Cardinals have not lost the season series yet. Was it last year they won the 17 straight to get to the postseason?
Yeah.
And then lost to the Dodgers in the first game of the postseason.
Congratulations. You can play the Dodgers.
Yeah, that was a nice payoff for all that winning.
Well,
2-0.
like they won all those, clinched the spot, and then they sat guys the last 2 games, and they should have just kept playing them, because then you got to the postseason, and they were all.
That is crushed to deep center. Center fielder underneath of it. And making the grab is Brady Stewart for out number 3. We will see you on the bottom of the 6th. Grinnell holds their lead 3-0.
This is a story about signs. It's also a story about people's experiences. The humble sign. They are everywhere. But signs are more than just a plaque on the wall, an arrow, or letters on a building exterior. Signs help you leave a legacy. Or start a new chapter in life. All those signs have to start somewhere, and that's where we come in. We're your trusted partner in everything signage.
Since 1999, Grinnell Newberg Dollars for Scholars has raised scholarship money for our graduating seniors. To date, we have awarded 1,820 scholarships to GHS graduates. We need you to be a part of our scholarship community, be a part of our GHS graduates' futures, and be a part of Grinnell Newberg Dollars for Scholars. Please consider sponsoring a senior scholarship. Go Tigers!
The Tiger Sports Live Stream Network is brought to you by ASI Signs and the Grinnell Newberg Dollars for Scholars. And we are now into the 7th inning, and it is brought to you by Brent Nichols State Farm.
Brady Stewart will be up to bat. He caught the long fly out last time out. Grinnell trying to get some assurance here in the bottom of the 6th. They lead 3-0 over South Tama. Heck of a rivalry in football. Obviously, these two face off in the Battle of the Helmets trophy game every single year. Grinnell's won, I think, the last 6, 7. But this season, I expect a very good game. And South Tama gets to host. 0-1. Low 4, ball 1. So the first time you'll see Grinnell's new turf is week 1, because Benton Community comes to town. And they're going to be hungry for revenge after last year's loss. Benton would have gone undefeated in the regular season if it wasn't for the overtime loss to Grinnell in the first game of the year. Granted, they did not play a very tough schedule, but
Wasn't it windy or rainy or? Yeah.
And Grinnell really didn't know what they were doing when they were passing, so it was like one of those wild.
We got to see the 3 quarterback option.
Stewart sends that on a line to center field and caught by the center fielder. I can tell you right now, that was one of those weird games where Grinnell just kept fighting. Cole Johnson ran for 200, if I remember correctly, and then we got brought back down to earth when Harlan came the next week and destroyed us. Yeah, I know. That's fun. Get to face the Cyclones, defending state champion Harlan Cyclones.
Now their team that was sophomores 2 years ago.
I don't know.
Mike, was that a strike?
Strike one. But yeah, Grinnell's got to go to Harlan this year for football. That's not going to be fun. Cyclones rolled through the regular season last year, really didn't have any competition whatsoever to win the state title. They kept their quarterback, Tegan Casper Bauer. They keep their wide receiver, Aiden Hall, who's going to Iowa. I do think they lose Connor Frame, but not like that'll matter. Caleb Crum swings and misses for a strikeout.
Now batting for the Tigers, left fielder number 4,
Braden Blackford steps up to bat. He's popped out both times. North Polk comes here, West Burlington comes here, and Keokuk comes here. And Grinnell fans have to make trips to Solon. Where else? Solon, South Tama, Harlan, Washington. That is sent to left and caught by the left fielder. 3 up, 3 down. Tama will get a chance. We're headed to the top of the 7th. 3-0. Grinnell leads.
I'm Sarah Smith, and I'm excited to share that I am running for Iowa House District 53 in 2022. As a lifelong Iowan and a native of Grinnell, I know the district well, and I have a vested interest in its success. It has been a home to my family for generations, which is why I am eager to learn more from you and support our collective growth. So please follow me, ask me, join me. Visit sarahsmithforiowa.com.
Hey there, I'm Joey Pollei, third-generation owner of Polley's in Grinnell. Since 1957, we've been serving you the flavors you savor. Dine in, carry out, or pick up our frozen pizzas for a night in. Our promise to you? Everything is made from scratch, and we only use the freshest ingredients, guaranteed. Plus, get your kids signed up for our Pags Pals program to get free pizza and shirts. Visit polleisgrinnellia.com or ask your server how to sign up. See you soon at Polley's Pizza Grinnell on 5th Ave between Main and Broad Street.
The Tiger Sports Livestream Network is brought to you by Sarah Smith, the House, and the Polley's Pizza, which I can't direct you there for spaghetti night because they are closed.
Jordan Bly up to bat first. Just reading an update here for the water main break. They basically said this is a freak accident, and it's terrible timing because the water tower was on a 5-year maintenance break. Bly sends it to deep right, and this will be hauled in by the right fielder for out number 1.
Caleb Crum. A couple nice snags last couple nights.
What a weird game. Just kind of feel like we've gone through the motions here a little bit. Feels like this might be one where Stenberg kind of, you won. Not over yet, but, I don't know. One of those games.
Maybe a pep talk afterwards.
Run a couple laps. Yeah. 0-1. That one shortly over the top ahead at Alex Smith. Down for a single. This will bring up Nolan Upaw. Upaw just a junior for the Trojans. I want to thank everyone for watching tonight. Grinnell fans, South Tama fans alike. I don't know if they're watching, but shout out to Jack, Carolyn Walker out in Toledo, Iowa. Grandparents watching. always nice when we play South Tama. I can tell you, every time Grinnell isn't playing South Tama, I'm rooting for South Tama. Same thing goes for Nevada, just because of family connections. 2 balls, no strikes here. Blackford's going to try to get out of this inning. Runner thought about going outside, ball 3. And the tying run is on deck for South Tama. It's a good thing this game is finishing. It's starting to get pretty dark over to the north. Rio in there for strike 1. You think you need the lights already?
Thinking about it, but I don't really want to put them on in the middle of an inning.
Oh, that's true. I mean, I think you'll be fine, but 3-1 for Blackford. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Could use that second out here. Kyan McBride, the sophomore, is currently on deck. I don't think we've seen him tonight. Foul tip back.
That one hurt a little bit.
Yeah. Number 10, McBride. Kyan? I'm going to say Kyan, but cayenne pepper. Is that not what it is? 3 balls and 2 strikes here. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Big strikeout there for Blackford. 2 outs, down, 1 to go. Well, that's cool. I didn't know it said strikeout in the top right-hand corner. Look at that. Is there something for home run, too?
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Haven't had one
I
yet.
was going to say, we haven't had a home run yet. Kyan. I was right. Runner on first. Nice stop by Johnson for ball 1. We'll be back tomorrow night on the airwaves and video waves and screen waves, whatever you call them, for softball. That one goes outside, and runner will move to second. Chris Jr. will be in my spot tonight. Nope, not tonight. Tomorrow night.
Tomorrow night.
Don't forget, next week, June 15th, our Tiger Sports Live Stream Network night at the ballpark. 100 free koozies to the first 100 people in the ballpark. You can sign up for drawings for 4 hat/t-shirt bundles, 2 a baseball and a softball, both signed by the team individually. You won't get both of them. And then a walk there for South Tama. And then what else am I missing? Oh, kids 16 and under. One kid 16 and under will get a chance to come up here and do some color commentary for 2 innings. That is either going to go really well or really bad. I'm not sure, but Dave will keep him in check. So 2 outs. Runners will be on first and second. Grinnell will have a quick chat here to think this thing over before we end it. The tying run is at the plate for the Trojans. And it's Daniel Weiss. And Weiss this season is hitting 172. He struck out 2 times. He only has 5 hits. They're all singles, and he has 2 RBIs. So unless Weiss is swinging for the fences here, but you never know. Runner on first and second, 2 outs. Blackford's first pitch, foul back. Even if South Tama does end up losing this thing, they have played well today against a tough Grinnell team. Definitely giving Grinnell more of a fight than I think they've expected. That's for sure. Oh, 1. That ball goes high. It's going to bounce all the way down to the right side, and Tama has runners on second and third, and a good base hit could get this within 1 run. South Tama's not giving up.
Was that a foul or was that a wild pitch?
Wild pitch. Cole settles back in. 1 ball and 1 strike. That is grounded down the left field line. Caught. Throw on to first. Is in time for out number 3. Grinnell gets away. They survive a tough game. Well done to South Tama. That was a good game. And the final score, 3-0. Grinnell finishes on top of South Tama. They will move to 15-1 on the season. The Trojans fall to 3-9. Good luck to South Tama the rest of the season. Grinnell will be back tomorrow night taking on Norwalk. We'll be back tomorrow night for softball, Grinnell versus Norwalk. That'll do it for us on the Tiger Sports Live Stream Network. Blake Walker, Dan Walker with you. We thank everyone for watching tonight on the Tiger Sports Live Stream Network. Have a good rest of your night. Don't drink the public drinking water for the next couple days if you're a Grinnell fan, and enjoy the rest of your evening. Good night and go Tigers. This live stream is a copyright of the Tiger Sports Live Stream Network. Reproduction or distribution of this live stream without permission of the Tiger Sports Live Stream Network is a violation of the law.